Hello, coaches. Have you ever watched your athletes crumble under pressure, or maybe second guess themselves during a game, or let one mistake spiral into a bad performance? So you're not alone. My name is Brian McSparron. I'm the founder of Superior Sports Psyche, and today I want to speak to you directly, the coaches who are working with athletes, particularly athletes between the ages of 10 and 18, because your impact goes way beyond the ways of teaching them skills and running plays. And today I'm here to break down a major barrier, and the one barrier that is between the traditional coaching and mental performance training, and why embracing sports psychology is a big game changer for you and for your athletes. So let's start with a few things that you probably said or at least thought about when describing one or a few of your athletes. Have you ever said some of these sentences? They're one of the most talented athletes I have, but they fall apart when the pressure's on. They dominate in practice, but in games they hesitate and they play scared. They had the potential to be a great player, but they get in their own heads. And they have great instincts and they're a great athlete, but their nerves always seem to get the best of them. Now, does this sound familiar? What other statements or beliefs have you mentioned about your players? See, these statements that you are saying are all point to the same issue. It's a mental performance gap. It's not a lack of skill, effort, or drive. It's a lack of mental training. And this is where introducing sports psychology to your athletes will make a tremendous difference in their performance. So you can delete that negative but statement when you speak about your athletes. Now, as coaches, you develop the athlete's physical skills, speed, strength, endurance, the sports skills, and team strategies. But what about their minds? Can you teach them strategies on how to overcome anxiety? Can you teach them ways to develop their confidence? Or can you do methods to help control their emotions? These are all mental skills that affect game performance. The thing is, they are all trainable as well. And during the ages of 10 to 18, an athlete's mental habits are forming, whether we teach them intentionally or not. And when you incorporate mental training skills into your program, here's what happens. Number one, your athletes will begin to perform more consistently, especially in the pressure. They'll be able to recover faster from mistakes. They'll become more coachable and more adaptable. They'll be able to compete with greater confidence and self-control. Most importantly, they'll enjoy the game more, which will lead to longer retention and stronger team culture. See, the truth is, mentally strong athletes will make better use of your physical coaching because they will absorb and apply and execute faster because their minds are working for them and not against them. Now, I want to make something very clear. This isn't just about sports. The habits and the mental patterns that your athletes are building right now, they will carry into life. And if they learn to shut down under pressure or blame others or have hard conversations or let fear dictate their actions, then those patterns will show up again off the playing field. They will show up in their classroom. They will show up in their personal relationships or in leadership roles that they want to try in later life. And how are they going to handle failure and uncertainty? But if we teach them how to stay composed and how to bounce back from adversity and how to focus and own their own emotions, then we're not just building better athletes, but more importantly, we're building better people. And this is why mental training isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Not because every kid will go pro in sport, but because every one of them will go pro in life. And as a coach, you are going to be one of the most powerful mentors in their journey. So let's make sure we're preparing their minds just as much as their body. Now, I get it. Some coaches hear sports psychology and they think that is too soft, or it's only for athletes who are struggling or mentally weak. That couldn't be more wrong. Mental training is just like strength training. You don't wait until there's a problem to start. You train it early, you build it consistently, and you reap the rewards when the pressure hits. And this isn't just about turning coaches into psychologists. I'm not asking you to add something new to your already full plate. You have a team to manage, And the truth is, the mental game works best when it meets each athlete individually and not just in a group setting. And that is why I don't expect you to become a mental performance expert on top of everything else that you're doing for your team. Your job is to coach the team. My job is to help your athletes unlock that mindset to let them apply everything that you teach and coach. And together we can cover the full performance equation. You handle the team, I handle the mind behind their performance. Now, through Superior Sports Psyche, I offer programs designed to integrate mental skills training into your existing team culture. That includes doing some group sessions or maybe one-on-one coaching. I'll do parent and coaching education. Now, customized workshops built around your team's needs, whether your athletes need to build confidence, handle pressure, bounce back from adversity. I'll help you unlock that next level of performance. You coach the game, I coach the mindset, and together we can elevate your athletes. So instead of watching your athletes struggle with confidence, fold under pressure, or get stuck in their own heads, imagine watching them step up into the moment, calm, focused, and ready. Imagine a team that plays with trust, resilience, and belief, and not fear. Now that's the power of mental training. And at Superior Sports Psyche, I help athletes flip those struggles into strengths. And I'd love to help your team do the same. Let's unlock their full potential, not just physically, but mentally. Let's turn what's holding them back into what sets them apart. And if you're ready to help your athletes play freer, perform better, and be prepared for life, then let's talk. So please email me at brian@sspmentalcoaching.com and let's schedule a Zoom meeting so we can discuss your athletes and your team. And together we can close the performance gap, we can build and train their minds, and we can build and win from within. Your athletes deserve it, and so do you. Thank you for watching this video.